All right, guys, so here's a review of what I think is probably the best budget starter sleeping system for beginner backpackers, or just camping in general, but I got this specifically for backpacking. As you can see, it's super small, super compact. I think this whole thing would probably run you about $100. It comes with a mat, I got a pillow, and I got a sleeping quilt and a air pump here. Don't need that, but it is nice. So what we got here is we got the One Tigers camping quilt. We've got the Hike Nature ultralight pillow, and then we've got the Trekology Auto or Aloft UL80 ultra sleeping mat, or ultralight sleeping mat. So this mat is pretty good. I think this is about $40. It's probably like 20, and this is probably closer to 60. But you're going to be in the ballpark about $100. And then this here is optional. This is just a pump sack for this mat. I just have that, speeds things up a little bit. So first thing we're going to go over here is the sleeping pillow. I cannot recommend this enough. It is super tiny. If you're going to go, bring a pillow, guys. Don't just go out with thinking you're going to stuff your sack full of your clothes, because you're going to be wearing your clothes, guys. It's not going to work. Just spend the money, get a pillow. They're super cheap, super easy, and they're super nice. So all you have to do here, you're going to take it out, unfold it, and just blow it up here. Takes all but a second to blow up. You know, 3 good breaths and you're good to go. I usually let a little air out. I don't keep it fully inflated, but you know, this does the job just fine. It is pretty comfortable. It has this strap on here, which is super nice to strap onto your mat, right? You can strap this on your mat so it's not gonna be sliding around, especially if you're a back sleeper. That's essential. If you're a side sleeper, you can just cuddle up to it, no problem. You can fill it up a little more than I have here. There's 3 puffs, very easy, very light, very small, very compact. Highly recommend that pillow. The next thing here we have is the sleeping mat. The Trekology mat here. It's probably about 3 or 4 inches thick when it's all said and done, when it's all expanded. I don't really want to unroll this thing all the way here, but this will get the job done just fine. Very comfortable mat, probably about 3 inches, I would guess, maybe 3 inches inflated. It's a pretty good mat. If you guys want to see the individual review of all these products, I'll have links to that in the description, as well as the Amazon links to these as well. I'm just gonna do more of a brief overview in this video. So, you got the mat here. And then you got your sleeping quilt, the Trekology, or the One Tigers. Trekology's that. So this is the One Tigers sleeping quilt. Works pretty dang well. I have a video of this as well, reviewing this product. Can't recommend it enough. For at least for summer camping. I think you probably want a little more for fall. But, it's very small, very light, very compact. And, it's a quilt, so it's only got the full connection here. It also has straps in the middle here, so you can strap it up. You can take these straps off. It opens up like a real quilt. But yeah, this will get the job done. It keeps you warm. I also like using this if I'm going traveling. This works great as just my everyday travel sleeping bag as well, just because it's so small. Becomes very handy that way. So anyways, guys, that's all I have for this video. If you want all these products, check it out in the link description below. Probably about $100 for all of it, and you're going to be camping just fine, just comfy. And like I said, I'm a bigger guy. I'm also a stomach sleeper, and this is what I have found works for me and also works well on a budget. So anyways, guys, check it out.